1, 2, 3. Back here at Coors Field, the batter now, Jorge Polanco. And before the pitch, he steps off. And there's a foul ball. Hard hit left side. Story sends it over to first. And Polanco is out. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Just missed.
Inside, ball 2.
Cut on and missed at 101. Now 2 balls and a strike. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. On to the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Carter towards the line. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. He was late there. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one outside.
That ball went out.
And the count is 1-1. That's down and in.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Zach Geloff in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. And this situation will keep a close eye on his approach.
2 down, nobody on. Now this is in the air down the line. Stanton chasing after it. And that is that. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Up the middle. Off balance throw in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the lineup flips over. Joe Adell getting ready to hit. And that's way high. Ball 1.
1-0.
A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's outside. 2-1. Just missed. Pop foul out of play off to the right. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And it's fouled away. 2 outs.
Ball. Down.
Out towards right center field. Harper sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Rolling. And a quick out, number 1. Here comes Bryce Harper. Fly to left his first time. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Corey Seager. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Not
Ball
close
1, no
with that
strike.
one, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one
That's
inside.
in. Ball 2.
Ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Adele hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Denver, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Jack Peterson. The lefty fires. That one at triple digits.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Junior Caminero will hit next. In the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. Grounded out his first time up. Peterson, the lead runner, out at second. Stanton at first. 1 gone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. Here's a 1-1. What a stop. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. What a twin. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Late with the swing there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Robert measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in Cuba.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now Brandon Nimmo. In there at the knees. On the ground to third. Slings it across. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Now at the plate, Nick Kurtz. Skubal back to work. Strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that one in the air center field. Robert makes the grab. One up, one down. Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Carter stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's towards center. Robert makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield.
Ripped down the line. Way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And Big Red gets another strikeout. He's been impressive. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And there's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. For Story now has grounded out a couple of times. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Story swings and blasts one deep to left center. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. Outside. 1-0.
Ball 2.
That one in triple digits.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Rolling into box again. Takes a strike. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And now Jack Peterson 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient. with the pitch count in this one.
Ball inside.
That's inside. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
That's a base hit. Adele doesn't stop. Heads for home. The relay to the plate. In there. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton in the dirt, but kept close. And the 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Robert hustles it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Junior Caminero. 0 for 2 in this one. That one well upstairs. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that's in for a strike.
2-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Peterson at second. Stanton over at first with 1 away. Inside and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses, and 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nimmo running hard to get it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kurtz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that one fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Late on that fastball.
1 ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's down and in. And that's ruled a swing. We go to the top of the 7th. So here is Bryce Harper. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Adele makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So now it's Corey Seager. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Garcia. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's throwing strikes on the first pitch to open.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here in Denver, leading off, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a foul straight back. That one fouled off. And he chases that one. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. So up next, Evan Carter. That one hammered but pulled foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper hustling after it. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now the center fielder, Joe Adele, 1 for 3.
Adele.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering down low and in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity.
And he couldn't hold back. Back here at Coors Field, Luis Robert now. May back to work. And it gets by him.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Tying run at the plate. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. May over to first. Robert back and they picked him off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 strikes.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Scott Rowland. Gagne, a 6-foot righty, 28 years old. And he was born in Canada. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Harper makes the catch. And there's one away. Here is Jock Peterson. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Stanton stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In the dirt, and the count even 1-1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Here's the second base. Zach
Now.
Geloff.
Aaron Gagne.
Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff
0-1's
home
the
run
count.
in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Story goes after that one for strike one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Here's Bryce Harper. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And ball one. They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution.